देखिए, जो हमारे इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं, एन इंटरनेशनल इकोनॉमिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज ए फोरम ऑफ कोऑपरेशन ऑफ सॉवरेन स्टेट बेस्ड ऑन मल्टीलेटरल international agreement and comprises relatively stable range of politic participants. तो यहाँ पर इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस क्या होते हैं, कैसे उन्हें हैंडल किया जाता है, इस पर हम विशेष जोर देते हैं. द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सच एज द IMF, द वर्ल्ड बैंक एंड अदर मल्टीलेटरल डेवलपमेंट बैंक आर हैवली इन्वॉल्व ये मैनेजिंग फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस, इससे रिलेटेड है. These organizations try to classes national economies in order to prevent fundamental issues that can affect the growth and stability of the world economy. ये भी इससे रिलेटेड है कि वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी में क्या चल रहा है. द फिर आता है वर्ल्ड बैंक ग्रुप. द वर्ल्ड बैंक ग्रुप WBG is a family of 5 international organizations that provide loan to develop countries. Its 5 organizations are the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development IBRD, the International Development Association IDA, the International Finance Corporation IFC, the Multilateral Investment and Guarantee Agency MIGA, and the International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute ICSID. देखिए वर्ल्ड बैंक के कितने भी जो हैं पार्ट हैं, उनमें ICSID का काम क्या है, जो भी वर्ल्ड बैंक मनी फाइनेंस करता है उसके अकाउंट की जांच करना. ICSID का ये काम है. इंटरनेशनल बैंक फॉर रिकंस्ट्रक्शन एंड डेवलपमेंट IBRD provide loan and other assistance primarily to middle income and the credit worthy poor countries. Its interest rate is slightly lower than that offered by other financial institutions, but its long term maturity. यह है इसका रिलेशन. Various functions of IBRD as follows. It works closely with the rest of the World Bank group to help developing countries reduce to poverty, promote economic growth, and build prosperity. The promote policy and institutional reforms as safety net, anti-corruption reform. It creates a favorable investment climate to catalyze the provision of private capitalism. It facilitates access to financial market, often at the more favorable term than more member can achieve on their own. Planning हो गया, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग हो गया, कंट्रीब्यूटिंग, मैनेजमेंट, डायरेक्टिंग एंड स्टाफिंग, ये तो हो गया इसके पार्ट. नेक्स्ट, इंटरनेशनल डेवलपमेंट एसोसिएशन IDA. The International Development Association IDA is the part of World Bank group that help the world poorest countries. IDA complement the World Bank's organization, lending arm International Bank for Reconstruction and Development IBRD. IDA is the one of largest source of assistance for world 771 poorest country, 39 of which are Africa, and is the single largest source of donor fund. Africa is the single largest source of donor fund for basic social service in this country. In addition to concession loan and the grant, IDA provide significant level of debt relief of healthy indebted poor country HIPC through the multilateral debt relief initiative MRDP. Next, International Finance Corporation IFC. It is the largest global development institution focused exclusively on the private sections. Developing country established in 1956. Various objectives of FC are followed to achieve more economic development by encouraging the growth of private enterprises in member of countries, to seek the bringing together investment opportunities, provide capital of both foreign and domestic origin, experience management. IFC in investment normally does not exceed 40% of total investment of enterprises. In the case of investment by equity, participation in does not exceed 25% of share of capital. ये 25% of share of capital है. Multi Investment Guarantee Agency MIGA. It is the international financial institution which offer political risks, ensure and credit enhancement of guarantee. MIGA is a member of World Bank Group and is headquartered in the Washington DC. United States. It was established in 1988 and the invested insurance. इस पे सारी बात मैंने किया कि जो मीगा है इसके थ्रू अगर कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है तो जब मीगा के थ्रू इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा तो उस पर क्या इफेक्ट होता है, वो कभी भी 90% मीगा उसकी सियोरिटी की गारंटी देता है कि जो इन्वेस्टमेंट हुआ है किसी कीमत पर डूबेगा नहीं, इन्वेस्टमेंट किसी कीमत पर डूबेगा नहीं. It was established in 1988 an investment insurance facility to encourage confident investment development. MIGA state mission to promote foreign direct investment into developing country to support economic growth, reduce poverty and improve people of lives. फिर आएगा इंटरनेशनल सेंटर फॉर सेटलमेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट डिस्प्यूट ICSID. इस पर हम बात कर लेते हैं. इट इज मल्टीलेटरल ऑटोनॉमस एंड इंटरनेशनल arbitration institution established in 1966 for resolving legal dispute between international investor and nation. Its headquarters in Washington DC. India is not a member of ICSID. It was formally organized on 27 December 1945. International Monetary Fund (IMF). It was conceived at UN conference in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, United States in July 1944. The IMF work of foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth. In November 1947, it became a special agency. Next, its headquarters is Washington DC. Its regional offices are at Paris and Geneva. It is an organization of 190 members and countries, each of which has representation of IMF executive board in proportions its financial importance. Various objectives of IMF are as follows: to foster global monetary cooperation, to secure financial stability, to facilitate international trade, to promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, to reduce poverty around the world. India and IMF. India is one of the 44 nations who participate in Bretton Woods Conference. That's why it is a member of IMF. Finance Minister of India is the ex officio governor on the board of governors, the IMF. RBI governors is the alternates governor at the IMF. Governor at the IMF. World Trade Organization. The WTO is the successor to the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade (GATT), which was credited in 1947. The agreement stabilized the WTO, commonly known as the Marrakesh Agreement, was signed in Marrakesh, Morocco in 1994. WTO is an international organization dealing with the rule of trade between nations. The WTO has 164 members, including the European Union and 23 observer governments like Iran, Iraq, Bhutan, Libya, etc. United Nations Conference on the Trade Development, UNCTAD. The United Nations Conference on Trade Development was established in 1964. It is the intergovernmental body of United Nations General Assembly for promoting the development-friendly integration development countries into the world economy. ये भी एक वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी को प्रमोट कर रहा है. फिर आता है नेक्स्ट. Various functions of UNCTAD are as follows. It functions as forum in intergovernmental deliberations, supported by discussion with expert and exchanging of experience, aim at consensus building. It undertakes research, policy analysis and data collections for debate for government, representative and expert. फिर आएगा वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम WEF. It is the Swiss non-profit foundation established in 1971, based in Geneva, Switzerland. It is reorganized by Swiss Courtrage and the International Institution of Public-Private Cooperation. Its mission is committed to improve the state of world by enhancing business, political, academic and the other leader society to shape global, regional and industry agenda. ये इस पर हम काम करते हैं. फिर इसके बाद आएगा G8 फॉर्मली G7. G8 को G7 ही कहा जाता है. He was organized of non-socialist country which were highly industrialized the world. G7 include USA, Canada, Germany, Britain, Italy, and Japan. G8 plus 5. This is the political term used to describe the international group which consists the G8 nation plus 5 leading emerging economic Brazil, China, India, Mexico, South Africa. G20. The G20 is an informal group of 19 countries and the European Union with representative of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. Here G20 membership comprises a mix for world largest advanced and emerging economies representing about two-thirds of the world population, 85% global gross domestic product, 80% of global investment, and over 75% of global trade. The finance minister and central bank governor began meeting in 1999. International Labour Organization ILO. It was established in 1990 by the Treaty of Versailles as the affiliated agency of League of Nations. It became the first affiliated agency of the United Nations in 1946. It promotes internationally recognized human and labor rights. The 8 crore of conventions of ILO are Forced Labor Convention number 29, Abolitions of Forced Labor Convention number 105, Equal Remuneration Convention 100. तो ये इससे रिलेटेड हो गया. डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑक्यूपेशन कन्वेंशन नंबर 138, मिनिमम वेज कन्वेंशन 138, राइट टू ऑर्गेनाइज कलेक्टिव बार्गेनिंग कन्वेंशन 98. एशिया पैसिफिक इकोनॉमिक कोऑपरेशन एपिक. It is regional economic forum to promote sustainable growth and better economic relation among the member of countries' economies. India is not member of APEC. Its members are Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, China, Hong Kong, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Peru, Philippines, Russia, Singapore, Chinese, Taipei, Thailand, Vietnam, and the United States. India, Brazil, South Africa, IBSA. It is international group free promoting international cooperation between India, Brazil, and South Africa. It was created to promote South cooperation and build consensus on the issue of international importance. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, BRICS. BRICS is the acronym for the Association of 5 member emerging national economic. Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The BRICS first summit was held in New York, Russia, on 16 June 2009, and the term was coined by economics Jim O'Neill. BRICS did क्या होगा? Brexit is the acronym or the British exit in the use of separation of UK from European Union. In the Brexit referendum, Leave side and decisively by securing 51.9% of the total votes. इसके बाद देखो जरा, साउथ एशियन एसोसिएशन फॉर रीजनल कोऑपरेशन सार्क क्या कहता है? It was founded 1985 and dedicated to economic, technological, social, and cultural development. Emphasize collective self-reliance. Its members consist of Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. It promotes the welfare of people of South Asia and the improve of their quality of life. Association of Southeast Asia Nations, ASEAN. It was established in 1967 in Bangkok, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Today it has 10 members, apart from only member Brunei, Darussalam, Vietnam, India, Myanmar, and Cambodia. From to promote active collaborations and mutual assistance, matter of common interest, and the economic, social, central, technical, scientific, and administrative field. Thanks, April.